So the meeting will come to order. Greg?
Present.
Holt? Here. Ledbetter?
Here.
Freeman?
Here.
Lingerfeld? Here. The purpose of the special call meeting is for, I don't know who called it.
Appointing the next city clerk.
Councilman Brandon, voucher.
Okay, I'll make a motion that we appoint Kelly Frazier as our next city clerk.
I will second that motion.
Okay, we got a motion, we got a second. Sure.
Does it need to be an interim?
Okay.
Because we can't do that until we have a position.
Yeah, I left that word out.
And I would make it effective for clerk in August, but interim needs to be in there.
Okay. As the next interim city clerk until August, and then it will be city clerk. Starting as of tomorrow.
Okay, we got a motion and a second. I do have a question. The last meeting in March, we spelled out the process we were going to go through as far as taking applications and doing interviews. We've deviated from that process. When was that decision made to change course? We all understand that this is an appointed position. It's a group decision. When did we change courses? And who made that decision?
That day that we done that, that was interviewing that one person at that particular time. And that person took their name out of the scenario.
So we moved to 14 days external, and there'd be interviews at that point. Why did we change? Why would we change direction?
Well, the need for a clerk arose when our assistant clerk decided to leave too. So at that point, it was kind of stepped up a little bit that we needed to go ahead and start interviewing. And at that point, everybody just jumped in and set up times that they could interview, people and go ahead and get started. So that's where it went from, or to.
So you made the decision to change?
No, everybody at this table except you.
Except me?
Yeah, and you were invited.
I was invited.
Joey?
Yes, I called you.
Yeah.
You called me to inform me that there was going to be interviews. There was no date. There was no time. There was no place. I'm not looking to cause an argument, and I think we had a very good group of applicants. What I'm disappointed in is us deciding as a group we're going to do this by a set of rules and through a process, and then that decision getting changed behind the scenes, and not only changed, leaving me out of it.
I did make an attempt to bring you into the scenario, and I called you.
Informing me about what was going on.
Well, yeah, I didn't want you to be out there. I mean, I wanted you to have opportunities to interview people. And I told you that we would schedule some for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I was like,
You didn't give me dates, times, and places.
I'm going to go ahead and move that we limit this debate to another minute or two. I think these discussions about city clerk or what have you have been going on long enough, and I'm going to make that motion to limit the debate.
We don't have any formal rules in place that dictate length of the debate.
Yeah, we actually do. It's the parliamentary procedure, and they're in our, well, I'll bring it the next time for you.
No, you do that.
I will.
We need more rules in this room. We had rules for this process, and we, for whatever reason, I guess a majority of you chose to go another route. I agree, we do have to have a clerk. I've been saying it since we knew Judy was leaving in October. And there's really no sense of urgency. And Debbie leaving, yes, it steps it up even more. I'm just disappointed that it had to be something that took place behind the scenes, behind closed doors, different than the process that we decided as a group that it would go. And then I was left out, you know. I just think that's a shame because ultimately who fills those positions, I have to work with them. And I have no doubt that I could work with every one of those applicants. But I think as a matter of professional courtesy, it would have been nice if you guys could have involved me in the process where I could have gotten to know the applicants from the first step, just like you did. I'm disappointed in that. I will vote no on this motion and second this vote. It's not a vote against the applicant. It's not a vote against any of the applicants. I think they're all great applicants. And that part of the process works fabulous. But I am voting against the process because I resent it taking place behind the scenes, behind closed doors, leaving me out of it, and ultimately leaving the citizens out of it. Because until this very moment, until you made the motion, the people in this town did not know who their next city clerk would be. We got a motion and a second. Is there any other discussion? No? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? I vote no, the motion carries. Purpose of the special call meeting, the business has been addressed. Is there any other topic? I don't think we're limited in our scope. Is there any other announcement or any other comments?
No.
Congratulations, Ms. Frazier.
Congratulations.
I'd like the motion to adjourn.
I second that.
Okay, motion to adjourn, Lingerfeld, second by Ledbetter. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries, meeting adjourned.